Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Beautiful Tuesday morning here in Central Florida. Sunday out at 61 degrees, and it's going to be another beautiful day. It absolutely is going to be another beautiful day. Hoo-wee. So last night when I got home, the parts were in, so I got electrical done for the kids' room. You say electrical for the beds? What on earth? Well, they have a desk and it has a charging port, electrical outlet, and some of those LED. I don't know if you call them rope lights or not. They're those LED strips that adhere to stuff. Anyhow, get that done. They were pretty pleased with that, and then just did some piddly little tasks. And one of the bunk beds had broken, and there's a lot of good, really heavy lumber in it though, and I think I might salvage a lot of that to make a bookshelf. Just saying, we'll see. Not that I don't have enough projects already. Whew, excuse me. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed about my normal time, I guess around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I was sleeping really heavy, and I woke up to a bang, and then a 5-year-old screaming, and best I can tell, he had his flashlight, his mom's phone, a rag, and he's trying to get into bed, and he fell and cut his head on the door, the corner of the door. So there wasn't much of an impact, as in, like a head injury impact, but he had a little cut, and heads bleed a lot. The little guy, once he started seeing his blood, he was all a mess. So took him into the bathroom and started cleaning him up, putting he wanted a band-aid. I said, you don't want a band-aid, buddy. I put a gauze pad on there, gauze sponge to help. But you don't want a band-aid because it gets stuck to your hair. Got him some Motrin, put an ice pack on, a towel with the ice pack. You never want ice pack directly on the skin. But anyhow, and bleeding stopped fairly quickly, and cleaning up everything. He's all upset because now he's got blood on his shirt and shorts. Not a big deal. A little bit of stain remover and stuff before you wash it, right? Pre-treatment. But checked him, made sure his eyes, her pupils were reacting appropriately to light. They weren't dilated. He didn't have any complaint other than the mark on his head, and then he was complaining it was itching a little later, and so, but he had no stomach ache. He was acting normal, what have you, and he did good. We kept him up for a little while just to make sure, and then he sat up on the couch and went to sleep. And this morning I checked. Well, I checked on him a couple times in the middle of the night, and then I checked on him this morning. He's fine, but whew. When you wake up, I think it's about 9 minutes after 12. When I woke up out of dead sleep, and then there was no thought about anything except for taking care of what his troubles were. Excuse me, what his troubles were, and I couldn't get right back to sleep after he was calmed down. It took a little while to get him calmed down and everything. But I couldn't go right back to sleep because, your adrenaline's going and stuff. So, I don't know, I got back to sleep at 1:30, 1:45. Up at 3:30, so I could be here to talk to you beautiful people first thing in the morning and give you a little positive to move forward. So he's fine. There's no, when it comes to that stuff, if their pupils are acting appropriately to light, one's not bigger than the other, and they're not little tiny dots, and they're not great big giant saucers, right? There's nothing coming out of the ears or the nose, and it's just a very superficial cut on the head. Head wounds bleed a lot, no matter how minor they are. so they look a lot worse than they are. And just getting something on there and a little ice to help it out. Motrin to help. Did you need the Motrin? Maybe not, but it helps just in case. And hey, moving on, right? That's called part of growing up. I had some pretty significant. I had a couple concussions when I was growing up. Um, one from hitting my head on asphalt, and one from a window falling off of the loft and knocking me flat out. But hey, we do what we can to prevent it, but still part of growing up, right? So, anywho, so today, working today, get some contractors to meet with this morning, and then I don't know what I have planned. Next 2 days I'm off. I'm not sure what we got going on other than local family events. Saturday we're seeing my aunt in Webster. Sunday I'm not sure. New Year's Day we'll be going to family's house in Bartow. And then I think Saturday after that we're going to a dear friend's house in Tampa. If I can keep all my thoughts together, we'll be doing good. Whew. Thank you, Lord, for this coffee, the caffeine. But there's a couple things that I thought I would share, but I forgot to bring them with me. But we'll get to them and just see how we go. But anywho, I think that's enough. I need to drink this coffee and eat some breakfast and try to stay awake. I got plenty of work to do to keep me awake. So, y'all have a great day. Be positive. If I don't get on here before, have a very Merry Christmas. Hope you had a happy Hanukkah, which ended Sunday. And hope you have a wonderful New Year as well. We'll probably be on here again. Hey, don't forget to be the best you can. Just improve a little bit every day. It's all anyone can ask. Get it done now.